always knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they're loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Check your little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Check your little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Check your little piece, wanna see some more?
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And he will go all the way. Knox, touchdown Buffalo. It's his third touchdown on the year. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Bills are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. On second down, Levis hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Third and long. They send Ridley in motion. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. They send Ridley in motion. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
After 41 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Bills.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Next to score, 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return.
The Titans take over 1st down and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. He's still on his feet. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss.
And he's in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the gun, it's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Titans' 36-yard line.
56.
Throwing again, it's Allen. His pass taken in by Shaheed. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
To throw again, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Half 85. Hey, tight.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Shaheed with the catch. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bills build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll go back to Pollard on 1st down. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Pistol give to Pollard. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now it's Allen. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On 1st down, Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They send Ridley in motion. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried to shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
A second down throw here for Levis. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
From the gun, it's Levis. He's got his tight end. That's a Okonkwo. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They send Ridley in motion. Now Pollard. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They send Ridley in motion. Here's Levis. This one caught at the 4. And he will power his way into the end zone. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Titans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. Here's 1st and 10. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Buffalo. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. Off the play fake, it's Levis. It's caught. That's Deontay Johnson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Josh Allen on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
24, Titans 14.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run here with Pollard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at 33 yards.
Throwing on second down. Levis. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Levis to throw it here on first down. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
On second down, Levis. He pulls it in around the 5. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
They send Ridley in motion. From the gun on third down, here's Levis. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Mike Williams. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Open man. That's Gibson. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's good for a Bills first down.
On play action, Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A run out of the gun with Benson. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
They send Ridley in motion. 1st and 10. And they give it to Pollard. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That's a gain of 77 yards. Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Again, they try Pollard. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Makes the score Titans 28, Bills 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, that's Cager. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll get this complete to Gibson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A run with Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run here. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the first down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the RPO, a pass taken by Ridley. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They go play action with Levis. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Here's Levis from out of the pistol. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Pollard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. On second down, here's Pollard. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's going to get it to Okonkwo.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
On fourth down, Levis. He's got his man complete to Johnson. Give him 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A give to Pollard running right. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Again, it's Pollard. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll drop to throw. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's in. Jawan Johnson, touchdown Tennessee. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bills 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play.
The ball comes out. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Middle. Out. What's that?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. What a play on fourth and long. It's a gain of 34. Shaheed in motion. Now Allen on first down. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
So it's a win here for the Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.